morning, Gators. We hope you're having a great Monday.
Now let's jump right into the announcements.
Jag will be selling iced coffee in between the main building and Freshman Academy.
Each coffee will be sold for $5.
Feeling bored during lunch?
Then go to the library at A or B lunch to engage in fun games with a fellow Gator.
Want to be a part of something bigger than yourself?
Then come and fill out an application to be a part of Sports Med.
Applications are due February 21st.
You must turn them in to Miss Tara or Mr. Hudson.
Come pick up an application in room 503, 207, or in the Gold Dome.
Now onto Sophia and Savannah for today's segment.
In honor of Black History Month, we've decided to interview Coach Reed.
He's going to tell us a little bit about what Black History Month is and a little bit about his class, AP African American Studies. Let's go. So why is it important that we celebrate Black History Month?
So why I think it's important, just because it's an opportunity to learn, and a lot of the things that we do learn in Black History Month aren't really taught in school or weren't in the past, so it gives people a chance to catch up on their knowledge.
Why is Black History Month in February?
So Dr. Carter G. Woodson actually chose February, not because it's the shortest month of the year, but because Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln's birthdays are in that month. So he felt that they were the most important guys to be recognized for that purpose.
What started Black History Month?
So Black History Month started in 1926 with Carter G. Woodson. It was called Negro History Week during that time, once again to kind of get information out about contributions that Black people have made to society. I think that's the most important part of it, actually, too, going back to the first question. So Carter G. Woodson started in 1926, and in 1976, I think it was President Gerald Ford made it an official month to be recognized in the United States.
So we know that you teach the AP African American History class. Why did you decide to teach this class?
I was a young man doing some research and reading on my own for fun, and the more I learned, the more I felt like it would be important for other people to know at a younger age than like in my 20s when I started. And I always had a passion for history anyway, so I got into teaching because I wanted to coach football, but I also, felt like that was another motivation to teach African American history because it's important for everyone, not just for African American people.
What would you say is the most interesting unit in this class?
So, my favorite unit to teach in this class is Unit 3, which really starts right at the end of slavery with Reconstruction and goes all the way up until World War II. So I pretty much knew the least about that era before I started teaching the course. So kind of doing research to prepare to teach it, I learned the most about that, and I felt, a new passion and interest. And like I said, it made more connections for me as well. So that's another cool thing about teaching this course is I get to learn a lot too.
Do you have anything else that you want to add or ask?
I will share my recruiting pitch. Come sign up for this class if you're in 9th grade and you're going to be taking your social studies class next year. I would highly recommend it. And also I want to ask you, Sophia, who took the class last semester and passed the AP exam, which most other students did. So shout out to my students from last year and the ones from this year that's going to do it. But I would like for you to share a little bit about the class as well.
Okay. I really like this class, actually. I mainly like the presentations because it helped me talk more in front of a crowd and be more comfortable. And then I also liked learning about stuff that I've never learned before, like the history of Louisiana and stuff like that. But this is a great class. You should take it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Need help prepping for the next ACT test?
Miss Figs offers free ACT tutoring on Wednesdays from 3 to 4.
In room 105 in the Freshman Academy.
Algebra 2 and 3 tutoring is offered every Wednesday after school.
From 2:45 to 3:45 in room 605.
Freshman tutoring is offered.
Biology on Mondays.
Math on Tuesdays.
And English on Thursdays.
All in the Freshman Academy.
Geometry tutoring is offered after school from 2:45 to 3:45.
Mondays in room 605.
And Wednesdays in room 602.
If you have been missing out on smoothie sales since you can't use your phone,
pay attention because now smoothie sales are available on School Cash Online.
Now finally, for everyone's favorite announcement,
lunch.
Today we will be having
chicken tenders,
mac and cheese,
pork and beans,
glazed carrots,
pears,
and your choice of juice or milk.
That's all we have for you today, Gators.
Have a great day.